is Jerusalem is indeed capital of the Jewish nation. It's been over 3,000 years ago. Nobody ever called this city their capital. It's the Israelites' capital. That's fine, right?
Yes.
The city doesn't belong with us. The fact is, the city doesn't belong with anybody. It's everyone who belongs with the city, because everybody has his own Jerusalem in his heart. When I brought my grandmother, who lived not far from this church, before 1948, she lived around among Arab Muslim community. When we took her to see the Western Wall after Six-Day War, she could not believe her eyes how small the wall was. She told my father, she said, "You're cheating on me. I'm an old lady and you cheat me." And my father was like, "Where did it come from?" And she said, "The wall is not that high because there was a neighborhood to about 6 feet off the wall itself, and she was this very small lady. She had to look up, so it seemed so high. And then the Israelis demolished this neighborhood and made the big plaza, and all of a sudden the wall seemed very, very low. The city doesn't belong with anybody. If we believe that the Spirit of God never left the Western Wall, that's what made the Western Wall the ideal place for Jewish people to pray. Otherwise, they were supposed to go to Mount of Olives, the way we did this morning. But when the temple was destroyed, a small group of Jewish people were gathering along the Western Wall and calling, "Father, help us. Lama azavtini, why did you leave me?" And in Judaism, it's believed that the Spirit of God never left the Western Wall. The wall itself is not holy. And people don't talk to the wall, okay? They talk to the telephone.
Yeah.
They stand against the wall because this is the nearest they get to Kodesh Kodashim, to Holy of Holiness. It's not what you see. You see a whole group of people going boom, bam, boom, bam. It looks ridiculous. No,
It's spiritual
it's the
connection.
nearest we get to the Holy of Holies, where the Ten Commandments were. It would be ideal for Judaism that the Temple Mount Plaza would be empty of people, because we believe in our faith that people step on the Holy of Holies, and that provides God from bringing Messiah.
Yeah.
The best would be if the Temple Mount is empty and we only see it from the distance and we don't step in. Until today, a lot of rabbis will tell their people, Jewish rabbis will tell Jewish people from congregations, do not go there. It's holy, and what you do is you basically poisoning the holiness. Okay? I go there all the time, and I believe that I'm a good-hearted person, and I don't go inside the Golden Dome of the Rock anyways, but they go in and they contaminate spiritually. We're not talking about, God forbid, that they're dirty, because they also clean up before they go up. But the idea of stepping on the Kodesh Kodashim is preventing Messiah from coming.
Okay.
So here you go. Thank you.
Okay.
It's not only that, it is a cemetery. It's big time cemetery. It's outside
So they
the
don't
city
believe that he was resurrected.
They
for the
don't
first
think
time.
that, no, Jewish people do not
They are
believe.
still waiting. Jewish people are still waiting for the Messiah to come. Why we Christians, we believe that Messiah have come, have died, have resurrected, and are coming back again.
Was ascended.
And have ascended, and he's coming back again. Why the Jewish people are still waiting for the Messiah? They believe that the Messiah is coming.
He's supposed to have born in the house of a king.
We are waiting for second coming. They are waiting for first coming.
Because Jesus was born in
On the
Joseph.
manger, yes.
Joseph.
People believe that Christ was supposed to born in the
King's house.
not
King's palace.
King's palace, not in the common manger, not with common Mary. You know what they call them? They don't believe in Christ. They don't even believe that Christ has come. They don't believe that Christ.
So why are you here to see
Jewish people
the
do not
places
believe
that
that.
he was active in, right? Coming to the Praetorium, he walked at the boundaries the same way we did this morning. From the place he was arrested, giving away by Judah Iscariot, he's coming over. By the way, the whole plot about Jewish people being blamed for the death of Christ, even the Vatican decided enough is enough already.
Yeah.
So after 2,000 years that Jewish people are being slaughtered in any way possible for something they never did and committed, because if everything is premeditated, what do you want from the Jews? They just didn't like
They just played their part.
They just
They did what they were supposed to do.
probably,
did
and they
what
didn't like it.
They denied
To answer
him.
your question,
Yes.
but that's okay. You don't die because you don't
Yeah.
like somebody. How many
Yes.
people we don't like around
Yes.
us? We don't kill them, they don't kill us, okay? Because we're human beings. What's very important in your question is, why don't the Jewish people believe? Why now don't they believe? So first of all, since late 19th century, we have Jewish people who believe in Christ.
Okay.
Okay,
of them.
they are called Jewish for Jesus.
Okay.
They maintain absolute Jewish everyday life and ritual life, but they believe Yeshua is the Messiah. So there are Jews who believe Yeshua is the Messiah.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Why not all Jewish people? Why not all people of the universe are believing in Christ? We have 1.5 billion Christians, and we have 1.2 billion Muslims, and we have, who knows, Buddha and others. It's the nature of people's nature, I would say. Personally, I take Yeshua very highly. Very highly.
Okay.
And I have no problem whatsoever when you come to me and you say, Nikki, we believe Yeshua is the Messiah. I'll say, fine. When he's coming again, if all the criterions written in the Jewish Bible for Mashiach are fulfilled by Yeshua, everybody will take him. A lot of evangelical Christians are supporting Judaism because of it, because he was a Jew. He was born a Jew, he lived as a Jew, he was crucified as a Jew, he was buried as a Jew. Okay? And we have no problem that he's one of us, and that's fine if he stands up for the Jewish criteria. So I'm